Have you ever noticed that one friend who is the life of the party, but then suddenly vanishes? Or maybe you are that person. The one who sees a notification, feels a wave of anxiety, and decides to put the phone face down for 3 weeks. No Instagram stories, no blue ticks, just silence. To the outside world, you've gone dark. They might think you're being rude or that you're upset with them, but the reality is far more complex. Going dark isn't about the people you're ignoring. It's about a silent battle happening inside your own mind. Today, we are decoding the psychology of hermit mode and why disappearing is sometimes the only way to survive. Number 1, the collapse of the social battery. We all have a social battery, but for some, the drain is much faster and deeper. Psychology calls this social overstimulation. In our modern world, we are expected to be on 24/7. Between work emails, group chats, and social media, your brain is constantly processing the needs and emotions of others. For a hermit, this feels like having 50 browser tabs open at once. Eventually, the system crashes. Going dark isn't a choice. It's an automatic circuit breaker. Your brain shuts down the outgoing signals to preserve enough power just to keep your internal self running. Number 2, the weight of decision fatigue. Every unread message is a tiny, invisible weight. To most people, a text is just a text. But to someone prone to disappearing, a text is a task. It requires emotional labor, a decision on how to phrase the reply, and the anticipation of a back-and-forth conversation. When life gets stressful, decision fatigue sets in. You no longer have the cognitive energy to choose the right words. By going dark, you aren't avoiding the person. You are avoiding the exhausting labor of communication. In the silence, you finally find the one thing the digital world refuses to give you: peace. Number 3, the guilt cycle and avoidance. There is a dark side to disappearing, the avoidance loop. It starts with one missed text. You feel a little guilty for not replying. That guilt makes you anxious. Because you're anxious, you wait another day. Now, you feel even more guilty. Suddenly, it's been 2 weeks, and the thought of explaining where you've been feels more stressful than the original message. This is a classic psychological avoidance trap. You go dark because you feel you've stayed away too long to come back easily. The silence becomes a wall that gets taller every single day. Number 4, the need for radical autonomy. Sometimes, disappearing is a way of reclaiming your identity. In a world where everyone wants a piece of your time, going dark is the ultimate act of control. It's a psychological reset where you stop being a son, a friend, or an employee, and you go back to just being you. This is common among people with high introverted intuition. They need long periods of isolation to process their own thoughts without the interference of other people's opinions. You aren't lost, you are just finding yourself again. Number 5, emotional independence and the reset. People who go dark often share a rare trait. They don't look for external validation to heal. While others need to talk through their problems, the dark person needs to sit in the silence. It's a form of emotional self-regulation. By pulling away, you are actually preventing a total burnout or a public breakdown. You are taking yourself to the repair shop of solitude. If you are the person who disappears, understand that your silence is a sign that you need more internal space than the average person. It's okay to take the mask off. It's okay to reset. But remember, a simple "I'm taking some space" can bridge the gap between your need for solitude and the people who care about you. Do you have a habit of going dark when life gets heavy? Or do you have a friend who does this? Let's talk about it in the comments. If this video helped you understand yourself better, hit the like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the human mind. Thanks for watching.